let the games begin. Music right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we have Rejuvenated Trip in the back. It looks like the Killer Shack is going to be where the basement is. And, ooh, a Demogorgon. This is my first time seeing Demogorgon this season, I believe. And let's take a look at his perk build. He has Corrupt Intervention, which is pretty standard. Save the best for last, a great perk to run on Demogorgon. Thrilling Tremors, and pop goes the Weasel. So overall, I think he has a really solid build here. Already we heard a David dropping off of the balcony here, which without balanced landing, that's going to be very tricky for them to keep doing that. Hopefully the killer can capitalize on that banned perk. And he gets the palace done there. So it looks like that is a, what is that, a Dwight? I can never remember these people's names. Who is that? Jeff. That's a Jeff, right? Yeah, that's a Jeff. I think that's a Jeff skin. Yeah, that's definitely a Jeff. So he's being chased right now. Jeff is being chased. Oh, no, never mind. Demogorgon's giving up on Jeff. The first hit that we got was on ASMR Big Glizzy. And he's now getting healed, so that's going to be a negated hit there as they finish that generator on top. That is one of the hardest generators to defend on this map. Looks like Demo going for the Meg. Meg going into a weird position back here. I'm not really sure about being back here in the back like this. It looks like she's going to try to link these windows together. Okay, yeah, she's playing that pretty well. One generator down. Demogorgon looks like he might be giving up on this Meg here. And instead gonna chase the Dwight. That's definitely a Dwight this time. 100% that's a Dwight. And he whiffs it onto the cactus. Looks like a vacuum into the cactus there. Let's see if we can't get this from Dwight's perspective. Yeah. Oh, he's getting ready to charge. Dwight doing a little bit of juke in there. Like last minute dead hard. I don't know if he needed a dead hard there or not. It's hard to say with the lag. Another generator popping. Generator's getting done pretty quick. No downs yet. That's the first down of the game so far. And that'll be a hook for Shiny61. As Demo continues his perusing around the map to try to find some more people to destroy, generators are just going to keep getting work done. Freaky JT about to finish his. King Pleb Warrior working on one now. Not leaving a whole lot of room for this team to get any downs and kills here. We'll see what he's able to pull off. Shiny61 going back for Jeff again. Maybe going to try tunneling the Dwight. Not sure yet. Looks like Dwight's going to get his dead hard. And he goes down again. Tunneling probably wouldn't be a bad call here, especially with only 2 gens left already. Jeff trying to get a pallet save, but not really able to pull it off. And instead running away now because he's injured. Does not want to take a risk getting downed here. So instead, probably one of the people who are not injured are going to go for that hook save. Dwight now on second hook. It looks like Demo's going to have to do probably a tunnel kill on Dwight in order to come back from this, because he is already falling quite far behind. Let's go back to that Meg. Where'd that go? Meg! Meg, what are you doing? Out in the middle of the open here. That's, we're going to want to get to safety. Get to safety! Okay, she's going to go up here. She does get hit, though. Jumps over the balcony, going down. Of course, without balance landing, that makes that a little trickier, but he's not going to follow. I thought he might follow that. Instead, he's teleporting away to somewhere. Looks like he's teleporting to the Hangman's Noose area, whatever they call that place. I have no idea what that thing's called. Historically, somebody can probably fill me in. A Hangman's Gin, thank you. Getting that from Sam off cam here. By the way, I do think the audio is fixed, so we should be able to talk to Sam if he wants to hop on and speak some words. Let me know. So just kind of scouring around, it looks like Demo is teleporting. It looks a little bit weird watching the teleport from the spectator perspective. It looks kind of like you're kind of like map hacking, but it doesn't quite look like that when you're actually playing Demo. It looks more like a weird sort of camera effect. Demo not really having any luck getting any other downs. Everybody healed up now. Score now 3-6 in favor of Creepy Daddy Michaels. Quite a close score indeed. Blood points are probably going to definitely take this one, and if they can get escapes too. Hopefully Demo can bring in some extra points with another hook or maybe even a kill, but it looks like Dwight is probably playing it rather safe because he knows he's on death hook. Let's see where Dwight is. Yeah, Dwight's kind of hanging out away from everything as much as he can, trying to stay away from Demo. He doesn't want to take any risks at all. Jeff trying to use the shack here to protect himself from any ne'er-do-wells. However, Shiny61 looks like he is going to try to focus this Dwight. Dwight using the window. Ooh, mind gaming. Demo able to secure the hit. And Demo giving up on the chase. He really should probably have committed to that. Because that Dwight is dead on hook. And instead, he's going to go for Jeff, who is... he respected that pallet, which, if you guys are not familiar with pallet respect, basically he swung at the pallet when he probably should have kept running through. I think we're having a little bit of late-game panic from Demo here. Demo just not really able to commit to anything. Gonna go for another... No? Gonna take the hit on the Meg and then perhaps teleport away. Oh, but this is so risky now because there's so little left for the team to do. Only one generator remaining, and it's probably not far from being done. Oh, hello. Game, hello? What? What is this now? I can't watch from the killer perspective anymore. It's broken. This is what the killer perspective looks like now. So we're just going to not use that for the rest of this game, I suppose. ASMR Big Glizzy just hanging out by the gate, hoping to stay away from Demo. Yeah, gotta love Dead by Daylight, guys. Looks like he's going to try to get a hit on King Pleb, but not really able to secure anything. King Pleb playing that pallet very well. All gens are now done. Only 2 hooks have been secured for Shiny61, which is not great. A lot of whiffing of attacks. Could it be lag? Could it just be pressure to perform? Who really knows? But you still can't really watch it from the killer's perspective. Sorry about that, guys. I can't really control that. Something about the teleporting is weird. But it looks like everybody's going to get out. Perhaps, yes. Oh my gosh. A complete shutdown from the Survivor Squad here. And it looks like King Pleb Warrior, last one out the door. Oh man, that is rough to watch. But yeah, into the anus of reality we go. So there is the, wow, there is the final score of the day. For the blood points, we're going to go ahead and tally those up and see what the actual game score is from our scorekeeper. Sam, do you have anything you'd like to say about that game? Because for me, I just saw a complete shutdown game.
Once I get the score, I will happily say things.
Okay, you will happily say things. All right, you go ahead and tally up the score. I'm going to commentate on a few things that I noticed after we switch scenes. So here's what I saw there. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so here's what I saw from this. I saw basically a complete shutdown from the Survivor Squad, and I saw like a lot of panic probably from Shiny61. Maybe he's warming up. Maybe he hasn't really been able to perform today for some reason. Perhaps it's stress, but I saw like a lot of whiffing, a lot more than usual from Shiny61. And then I also saw quite a bit of just bad decisions, I think, on his part. I feel like he should have done a bit more with trying to commit to things, because it seems like he just wasn't really willing to commit to any chases towards the middle there, towards the end, actually, especially. But I don't know. It went so fast. That game was pretty fast-paced, pretty quick. So we'll see if they're able to maybe have their Survivor Squad pull it in for them on the next one. So that's going to bring the total score. Is that the final score? Scorekeeper, can you tell me if that's the final score? That is 7-27. Final score for game one. Thank you so much for that, guys. So yeah. I thought it was a great game. Survivor Squad doing fantastic shutting that one down. Creepy Daddy Michaels performing to expectations. They pretty much had that same performance last week. And Sam, what do you got to say? What do you think, Sam?
Well, the first thing I really want to point out is how low scoring it was, even though the Survivor side was really strong. Still 27 points is not a lot when you're talking about out of 33.
Right.
You know, I feel like that was a very fast-paced game, and Shiny61 was definitely not ready for something going quite that quick.
Right.
Yeah, it creepy Object of Depression is going to have a lot of ground to make up, especially if they're going to start out that slow.
Yeah, I think I'm actually in complete agreement with you. I don't feel like that was a really good start from them. They did much stronger last week. I don't have the scores up in front of me, but maybe you do have their like averages in front of you, because I think that last week they performed a lot better than that. It's kind of a little bit hard to watch, actually, because we're rooting for both teams here, and I thought it was going to be much closer.